What will it be, sir?
I got my hands on an interesting sketch of a new weapon. I thought we could try to make it and start selling it. What do you say?
That'll do. Let me see what we're working with.
This, here. What do you think? Will you give it a try?
Aye, that looks interesting, though it'll be a bit of a tough one.
Thanks. I'll pay for the expenses, of course, once you're done.
Deal. Come back for it in a few days.
What have you found, boy? This is the area Eichner spoke about. The trail from the theft leads here. I should have a look around. smell smoke from a campfire.
What? You swine! Attack! Come and... Ah! Ah! Take that! Too slow!
Hey, you there! Now you're gonna get it!
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
In the check sound.
Oh, you...
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Was wünschst du?
I'm here about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten? Did you find it?
Hi, here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Sehr gut. You really are reliable, junger Mann. Thanks to you, the others will see that our guild can handle any scum.
Glad I could help. If you need anything again, just call on me.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge Ihre Hand führen, mein Freund.
What is it you need?
I reckon you're busy, but I have a favor to ask. I'd like to have a sturdy axe made.
I'll get started right away.
Great. I see the rumors about you were true. When you're finished, please come and see me.
Always glad to see.
Vegetables, mushroom pies, fruit pies.
Greetings.
Show me your...
Thank you, sir.
We've got
Everything's...
enough.
My wares will bring you joy. Welcome.
I'll have a look at... I'd like to do something... Well... Aye.
I was glad to be of help.
I've got lots.
Da-da-ding.
Come and take a look. Quality.
Welcome, good man. It's good to see. See you, lad. Greetings.
What do you...
I'm glad you found... what you were looking for, sir.
I'm looking for someone to do a couple...
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
That should do it.
So what else have you got? The flaming blade of an archangel?
Close. I've got Durandal, the legendary sword of Charlemagne. According to legend, an angel brought it to him and it never dulls. Later, Charlemagne gave it to Roland. You've surely heard of him. That knight from the legends. It's a bit banged up, but once you fix it up, it'll serve you faithfully.
And where'd you get it this time? Let me guess. A blind beggar monk sold it to you while reciting psalms?
Nothing like that. I won it in dice off a Frankish squire. He nicked it off his lord, probably to wager on dice.
You already sold me rubbish once. Now you're trying to palm off Charlemagne's sword on me. How do I know you won't cheat me again?
Last time was a mistake, I admit it. But this time, it's a real legendary sword.
All right. I'll give it a shot with you one more time. Maybe this time it'll work out. But if it doesn't, then hope the angel who brought it to Charlemagne is on duty.
If not, I'll give you your coin back, I swear.
Farewell, sir.
Good day.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Let it be known that a new one of...
Sword-fighting brotherhood, take care of them.
You're always welcome.
Lord be with you.
I have what you ordered.
Finally! I can't wait. This is truly wonderful work, Master. My husband will be thrilled, thank you.
Happy to help.
God be with you.
Good day, sir.
I was wondering...
Very well. Why not? I'd be glad.
Right.
All right. Let's go to the quarry below. And what about...
Unfortunately...
I understand. Just let me know.
It's burning. This'll take a bit longer. Sakra! Fine. Now to temper it. This is meant to be the fabled Durandal. More like Dummandal. That bastard stitched me up. And for the second time. That should do it. Are you having a laugh at my expense? Charlemagne's sword. It's a piece of iron good for nothing but to be premised till the ploughman's plough.
That would be an artifact of immense value too.
And don't fuck with me. Give me my coin back.
All right, calm down. I apologise, and I'll return your coin, of course, but in a slightly different form.
What are you on about? What different form?
Well, I don't have it, how shall I put it, in groschen. But I can promise you something that will make up for this last loss.
In other words, you want to sell me more junk?
I understand you're upset, but that's how trade works. Not everything succeeds.
Well, you better hope you do better next time. I expect you'll come back soon and bring me something genuine.
But of course, that's my job.
And I won't give you a single coin for it.
All right. Yes, of course.
Then go.
Good day to you.
Do you have a message from Ragman for me?
Aye. He said I should bring this straight to you. Said you can be gentle.
Truly beautifully said. Go on then. Who are we saving from the noose this time?
This one's a case of human stupidity, but one that innocent folks may pay for dearly. A couple ne'er-do-wells robbed the local priest, and they should hang for it. Only they hid their loot in a hollow statue, and the next morning some hand brought it to the workshop to have it fixed. As soon as they find out what's in it, the hand will get blamed for it, and nobody will believe he knew nothing about it.
That's a complicated case. Do you think it'll help?
Look, isn't it better to help a poor soul than to have to toss them coins in front of the church?
All right, I'll help. If you tell me where to go, that is.
From what I've heard, it should be in the cobbler's house, near the town hall. It's the building they sell vegetables in front of.
All right. And then what?
I don't know for sure, but I'd check out the upper floor of the house first. As soon as you pinch it, bring it to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
But be careful, all right? Stay nice and quiet, and make sure nobody gets hurt. Break a leg, Black. I'm always glad people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
worried, lass.
Think
You
so.
didn't
Get going! What way now?
You silly doggy.
What can I do for...
About that job for...
How's it looking?
I hope this is it.
So this is the statue that robbed the priest, eh? Thankfully, I'll make sure the things make it back where they belong. And that pair of scoundrels learn...
Well, I hope it helps, and I didn't risk it for nothing.
Ragman knows what he's doing. He doesn't help idiots. You did the right thing. I'll let you know if anything new comes my way. In the meantime, break a leg, blacksmith.
Do you have any commissions for me?
Word travels fast about a skilled blacksmith. A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons, so that he's got something to defend himself with.
I'll get to it.
So motivated and full of energy. Bring me the finished piece and I'll take care of the rest.
So hungry I could eat a horse. Here you go. Take it.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
A fine day for some fine wares. Pancakes, bread rolls, light and dark flour. Quality good. Thin flat bread. Ooh, fresh and crunchy. The finest
Whole
wares.
different world compared to this one.
Good day, sir. Show me you. Huh?
What would you like?
Show me you.
I renew.
Good day to you. I'll have a look. I was glad to be of help to you.
Well, I'm about halfway done. sharp as a razor.
God be with you.
I'm finished.
Great. Great work, Master.
Greetings, Sonny.
Greetings. What do you need?
How are you doing with the new product?
It was hard work, but I got it done. Have a look yourself.
I need...
Right now, in these hard times, we need your help the most. 100 thanks, lad.
What are you collecting for?
For the repair of Wenceslas.
For the king?
Wenceslas was the bell that called us here in Kutna to prayer. But on the very day the king was kidnapped, it couldn't bear the sorrow. Since then,
I've already tossed something in for myself, and for the whole Blacksmiths Guild of Kutna.
Thank you, son. May God...
God bless.
Just that. I'm really looking forward to it.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Show me your weapon.
Happy to be of service, sir.
We should tell her.
It's like I'm
Why?
invisible.
Let her figure it out herself. I've got enough worries of my own.
Henry, I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner has got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one. I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyek. Stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb, that's all.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right.
Well, you want another?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
I ran in just in time to pull the...
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well?
You again? First take that kit off. Take off all your armor.
Well?
You again? First take that kit. Take off.
Well?
You again? Come on then. Prepare to fight. Da! 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 Oh, this should stop
Stand
it.
here all day. I don't care. You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Ah, it's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you in. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the Guild.
To the Guild! That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck.
Farewell.
Good afternoon.
Where did the skeleton come?
Ah, another newcomer who hasn't heard of Hugo. I'm happy to tell you because it's a hilarious tale. Have you got the time?
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen carefully. 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to live on. But their wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wife's plan didn't work out so well.
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting here long after our bones are in the ground. Good story, right?
Great. I'd have a drink with Hugo in a heartbeat. Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody... What we do here has nothing to do... Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack.
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only voluntarily, there's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there are other things at play. But if Damian, Zarvish or Goliath slice you into schnitz...
You can't scare me.
Have it your way. I warned you. First...
Maybe...
Empty...